18 I want to go. Kim, Jin Mi. Li Yian sang, I want to go. I can see the blue water in the southern sea of my hometown. Do you think I'll ever forget it? The calm sea of hometown. Even now, the water birds will fly. Go, 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 go. I miss the comrades I played with me. I can't forget everywhere I go. My old friend from home. I want to see what they're all doing today. I miss you. They're all in their hometowns. Why did I end up leaving? Let's get rid of everything. Let's go back. Go. It goes well with everything. Living like old times. I'm gonna wear my heart suit, smile, smile. Let's go find the time when we didn't cry that day. My hometown is the South Coast. It's been 30 years since I left my hometown. Like that poem, when I close my eyes like a song, I can see and hear the sea of my hometown. Then you will ask me if I can go to my hometown? Ha ha ha. It's been 30 years since I came here. I was 20 years old when I came here, but now I'm 50. At first, I couldn't adapt and was scolded by my senior every day, and took care of all kinds of chores, not to mention beatings. Since it is also the first time for a machine factory, I started learning basic technologies first. I'm still meticulous, so I learned step by step and worked well. As time went by, I became proficient in my work, and I was appointed, and my juniors gradually followed me. I think my juniors followed me well because I didn't bother my juniors like I was. Everyone lives with strangers in a strange environment with inconvenience. 3 years ago, a new guy just like me came in, and there is a guy who is bullied because he is not used to being immature. I took care of him because I felt like I saw myself 30 years ago. I'm the oldest and I cover for him and he doesn't seem to be bothered more than that. I wish I had a senior who took care of me like this before, but I endured all the abuse by myself. It was a very harsh time. Over the years, bad seniors are increasingly going out and now I'm treated as the oldest. I get up early every day, work, eat at the right time, and even set a time to go to the bathroom. I also work out at a fixed time with my colleagues. Daily life flows like a clock. I work in a factory to manufacture machines. I'm tired of working with simple labor. Those years have already been 30 years, and it's about time to go out. I'm almost done with work, but I'm more worried about going out. What can I do if I go out? Is there a place to work? Can I use my machine assembly technique? I'm not a young man and I'm old enough to find a place to go in. I'm being treated here, is there a place outside to do this for me? And if I go out, who's gonna take care of that poor guy who looks like me? I'm afraid he's being abused again. But now I can still go home if I get out of here. But how much has my hometown changed? Will the comrades of my childhood still be in my hometown? I sleep thinking about my hometown every day. And in my dream, I see the sea of my hometown, listen to the sound of waves, and play with my comrades. And my mother calls me to eat. Wake up from sleep. It's a dream. My mother, my waves, my companions are gone. I see my hometown and my mother and comrades in my dreams every day. And I can finally go to my hometown sea tomorrow. I came back to my hometown. I'm finally here after 30 years. The sea is the same, and my house is the same as before. By the way, my parents are dead, and I knew it, but there are other people living in my house. There are few comrades left. They all left for other regions with their children. The only thing that stays and waits for me is the unchanging sea of my hometown. Yes, sea. I missed you too. The smell of the sea and the sound of these cool waves are the same as I saw in my dreams every day. Did you miss me, too? There was nothing left I knew except the sea. And there are few people I know, and it's a hometown that I've been hoping for, but it's so unfamiliar. Who are you? I look back in surprise. An old man looks at me and asks me who I am. Yes, I'm Choi Busok, who lived in this town 30 years ago. Who's the old man? Choi Bu-suk? No, you're Bu-suk? Why don't I know you? Now you're back. That's what happened in your house, and you've lived in it for 30 years? Good job. Well, the whole town was a bust. A lot of the villagers left then. Your situation still hurts me. Your father assaulted your mother whenever he drank. You put up with it and you pushed your father away from a concussion. And when your mother was caught trying to save you by disguising you as an accidental accident, your sentence was greatly increased to a charge of contempt. 30 years is too much, though. The sentence seems to be lowered based on a person's background. Your mother died soon after she saw you in prison. I'm sure you had a lot of pain in your heart, too.